Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Go ahead and get my timer started. I don't exactly recall what we were going to be doing this part because it has actually been a few weeks. What the... okay. Let's reload that. I think I might have... okay, I didn't realize L was a quick load button, but it looks like it might be.
Yes.
I don't know why I clicked L. I think because, you know, instinctively that's normally the button for bringing up your log in most games. And I kind of sort of forgot that this game isn't that way. It's actually J for your journal here. Okay, so let's see. What was I going to do? I think we're going to go and investigate the Seven Suns. Which is this building up here. Or no. We were going to head to the... the Flaming Fist Barracks. Which is, well, presumably this. You know, what with the giant frickin' burning flag there. Oh my god, you are... okay, you're carrying way too much shit. I didn't realize that. Let's, I can't identify any spells with you. I need to spread out your inventory. I also need to find somewhere to sell a bunch of shit, but I need to spread out your inventory just a tad. Oh, and you're named. I'm going to want to talk to you. But before we head in, I'm going to probably stop. Well, I say probably. I'm going to stop the recording real quick, just double check something. But first things first, let's go ahead and move some of this shit around. That way you're not so damn slow. So, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to double check that things are working properly because I've adjusted some of my touch portal buttons.
Think carefully.
To allow me to be able to switch between multiple different profiles in OBS for recording a different number of audio tracks. And yeah, just wanted to double check that it was actually working correctly. That my microphone was being recorded. Oh, okay, what the hell did we just pick up? Or did something expire? Something must have expired. I'm glad to see you have returned. So, what news do you bring me? According to one of the merchants we met, the Seven Suns has been infiltrated by some sort of shapeshifter. The same thing happened to the Merchants League. This is very serious news. I must ask you a favor. If you were to return to the compound and destroy this infestation of monsters, I would be willing to double your wage. Yes, of course, we'll get to it. I must thank you once again. You're doing a great service to the city. Well, excuse me, to this city.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
The hell was that sound? Also, somebody disappeared. I swear to God there was a dude in here, but now I don't apparently see him.
What do you need?
Okay. What's your business here? We want to be hired on with the Flaming Fist. It's a interesting proposition. The Fist isn't hiring right now. Oh, okay. Okay, and he doesn't care to talk beyond that.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Okay, that one wants to talk, so let's head over there. And this is a door that is locked.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Hey there, pal. If you're looking for Duke Elton, you're out of luck. The Duke is a busy man, so I suggest you talk to Scar. That I already talked to him. We seem to have come in one of the side entrances, not the okay. Not the main entrance, which... actually, where would be the main entrance? Because they all literally lead you right into one of the... Well, I said they all. There's only one door that we can actually access to move between the building and the outside world.
Carefully.
Presumably there's supposed to be one here, and presumably there's supposed to be one here, but, you know, trying to access a door on the backside of a building doesn't really work with an isometric game like this. So they decided not to put a door here, even though they could have just done what they did with this door up here and make it so you can't use it. And realistically, they could have done the same here, although this door you could use if they put one here, but they didn't. Oh, whatever. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Think carefully.
We're missing somebody.
I'm gone.
Emuin had not actually moved all the way.
Yes.
You! TX would speak at you, but 'tis destined to be so.
Glorious Cyric has foretold of our meeting. When thou wouldst join with me, 'tis thy duty, nay, thy destiny to stand by Tyax as the world kneels before him. To us. To this end, I would travel with thee and do thy bidding. Later, however, your power shall add to mine, and great Tyax will ascend to the highest office in the land. What say you? Yea or nay to the grand scheme? Oh, that's perfect. So you wish to aid me, and in return I help you dominate the world? Okay. Just let me know when you're going to ascend. 'Twas fated by Cyric to be so. Let us go forth and make short work of your tasks, for greater things will need attendance. No, dude, I told you to let me know when you ascend. That means call me, or more accurately, send me a letter when you're about to ascend to the highest, you know, title in the land. Whatever. Yes, the all-seeing Tyax thinks that his leaving would be best. He must finalize his stratagems and consult in secret with Cyric. You shall, of course, meet the great Tyax once again. Again. At which point I will make my grand ascension and appoint you to the rightful place as Whipper of the Slaves and Faithless. Well, that sounds like a shitty title.
With caution.
Gonna be honest with you. It's kind of a shitty title. You got anything better? Because if you got a better title, maybe I'll be interested in coming back. But otherwise, not really. Not really. Okay, let's go ahead and head into the Silver Sun. No, excuse me, that's the Merchant League. Not Silver Sun, Seven Suns. Well, you know, I knew it was something.
With caution.
Hey, buddy,
Welcome to my humble establishment.
you willing to buy shit off me? Also, can you identify things for me? You can. Wonderful. Okay, now, let's see. What do I sell you? Because I got stuff that I know is absolute trash that I have zero interest in holding on to. And then, you know, I've got stuff that I may or may not want to hold on to. We'll figure it out. See, what is this? This is a bastard sword, which we don't use. But bonus damage against shapeshifters. But yeah, you look at that go. It goes up by 3 and our damage actually goes down. By 1 for the minimum damage and then 2 for the max damage. It is theoretically made up for by the +3 versus shapeshifters, which is what we're going to be fighting if we go into the Seven Suns. But again, I don't have proficiency with a bastard sword. That's the main issue, is I don't have proficiency with the weapon in question. Okay, Okay, that leather armor is useless, and I don't think this large shield is a better option for any of my guys. Oh, well, actually, it kind of is. Because it has an extra +5 versus missile attacks. Well, these only give me the +2 of the armor class. So actually that, I think we're going to be replacing the shield on our main character here, but first things first. Ilmater himself enchanted this shield upon seeing a young squire's willingness to endure untold agony for the well-being of his mount. During a fierce battle between a human cavalry division and a hobgoblin horde, the young man was sent for reinforcements. He was beset by a cascade of arrows that nearly blocked out the sun, and he knew that even if he avoided the arrows himself, should his horse fall, he would surely be doomed. With his shield and body, he positioned himself to take the brunt of the onslaught, and was mortally wounded for it. His horse remained unscathed, allowing for their escape, and his body was carried back to the nearest town, where he was resurrected from death. Well, that sounds nice. So yeah, same armor class normally, but then, like I said, better against missile attacks. So that seems very useful. I don't think it's useful for any of our other guys, though. Well, that's not strictly true, actually. The small shield provides 0 benefits. So, this is where we get into the thing again. So, this is a medium shield +1. It gives an armor class of +2. This is a small shield of an armor class +2, but it provides no protection against missile attacks. That seems like it's a useful thing to use, because having that actual protection against missile attacks is better than just not having anything at all. So we're going to sell these. We're going to keep holding on to the bastard sword, though, I think.
Think carefully.
So sell that. Sell that. I don't have a use for a one-handed axe. I mean, I kind of want to hold on to it, but I also know that none of my guys are actually going to get any expertise with it, so it's kind of worthless to hold on to. What do you use for your... You use a short bow, and I already have a short bow for you.
With caution.
Jesus, I'm actually well overweight. I need to find a way to take care of that. Ooh. Oh, well, that's only against crushing attacks, which, I mean, sure. Is this a mace? No, that's a club.
Yes.
Clubs and maces are separate weapons here. Because, you know, why would they be the same? Yeah. You know what? This katana, it's not a special thing. We're gonna sell it. Free up some inventory. I want to get rid of these bracers of defense. I don't have a use for them. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's really anything worth picking up from this guy. So, down there, I need to go ahead and move some stuff around. That's not super heavy. Let's... go ahead and just move the potions out, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead, get out of here.
Yes.
And head on into the...
Yes.
Seven Suns. And we got a whole bunch of shapeshifters to kill.
Think carefully.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
Still you pester us. Do you have no shame? Explain yourself. If you be merchants as you say you are, would you then be eager to sell your wares? Or would you not then be eager to sell your wares? Of course. To be called a shameless by a merchant? Tell me, how does that differ from the sarcasm of a bard who compliments her drunken patron on the quality of his voice? I do not object to the sound of your voice, merely the words you sought to form with it. Come now, and provide me with information more to my liking. Yeah, no. If you're merchants, as you say you are, would you not then be eager to sell your wares? We sell to those who have the money to buy, not adventuring paupers such as yourself. Move on, and we'll forgive your impertinence. Or do you seek the truth so earnestly that you would lose everything? Let's see. Yeah, I will risk everything, but I shall not lose it. You are no merchants, and I am no fool. Now show your true faces, that I may know them. Nay, you are wrong on both counts. You are fools even to be here, for we are indeed merchants, though not of wares you would be familiar with. We are merchants of faces and names, merchants of identities, merchants of skin, even when the flesh it contains is so much rubbish. We are doppelgangers, and for a skin pittance, we sell fools their deaths. There we go.
Flaming!
Possibly frosty.
Death!
Again?
What you want?
Fall! Fall!
You say that, but I think we're going to do a pretty good job. These shapeshifters aren't exactly tough, to be completely honest. I'm actually almost slightly disappointed in them. We have fought much tougher stuff than these guys.
Carefully.
My turn to save
Yes.
the day. What is it? I'll do it.
Okay. Nowhere else to go but up.
Carefully.
Oh, but there's
With caution.
this guy has some loot. Oh shit, I wasn't wanting to go down the
With
stairs.
caution. Yes.
I didn't mean to go down the stairs. I was trying to
Can I help you?
grab the item that he dropped.
I'll do it.
This is fine though. Perfectly fine.
Yes.
Okay. Those are just whatever. Well, I guess we'll clear out down below first. Oh, hey, we got a name dude.
Think carefully.
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Well, you'll get naught from me this day, not a cry of pain nor the knowledge in my noggin. Get away from me, shapeshifter scum. Let's see, we're not the shapeshifter you speak of. We're friends, sent by Scar to see what's been going on, what's been going wrong here at the Seven Suns. Who are you? You know Scar? I am Josso, a friend of his and the owner of the Seven Suns. You have to help me get out of here. It's good that we found you. Now we can find out what's been going on here before we take you anywhere. See, I can see this going one of two ways. If we tell him to just go by himself, he could always die. But if we ask him to tell us what's been going on around here, for all we know, he could just refuse to talk to us. Figuring that we're using this as a way to try to get in his head as a shapeshifter. But let's go for it. Before we take you anywhere, could you tell us what was going on here? Luckily, he's willing to talk. Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Suns some months ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my coaster. Eventually, they captured me and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they have been running my business very poorly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. I must be off now, as there is much of the monster's work to be undone. I assumed you've dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. I'll probably be weeks before we can clean out their stench. Yeah, I haven't yet.
Caution.
But I'll help you. Also, woo, spear. Don't care for it, because I'll never use it. None of our guys have spear expertise.
Think carefully.
Okay, let's,
I am proud to stand among such
I'm
strong
gone.
warriors.
let's have Emo in go and check this shit out.
I'm gone.
Come on, really? God damn it, Emoin. I've literally given you some points now in this, and you
As you direct.
still absolutely suck at it.
For the group.
Yes. Think carefully.
Well, let's go ahead and clear out upstairs now.
I blame it. I get down to size. Oh, death. Yep, I'm gone.
Really? Well, Emoin got hit because she happened to be on the wrong side of the stairs. And close enough that she became his priority target, I guess.
I'll do it.
So we'll have to heal her up or just wait until we go to an inn. We'll probably just wait till we go to an inn, honestly. Jesus Christ, who the hell hit him? Emoin missed. Khalid, at basically the exact same time that Emoin fired her arrow, rolled a critical hit.
Stand back and watch this.
Keep accidentally right-clicking those when I don't really want to. I want to left-click to actually, pick them up. Okay, there was freaking nobody in here. There were more shapeshifters at the Merchants League than there were here.
Yes.
Well, that was a nice, simple, easy quest, I guess. Took significantly less time than I would have expected. Not that that's a bad thing, of course, but
Aid.
yeah. Looks like the next person to level up will be Khalid.
Yes. Yes.
Back so soon. How did your battle fare? Damn it, I knew there was someplace I was supposed to be. The doppelgangers are all dead. Najaso is back in control of the business. I'm impressed. You are as good as your word and obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve, triple our original agreement. I want to keep in touch with you, especially if the Iron Throne is up to what you say it is. Oh hey, looky there. He has another job for us already. I have another job you might be interested in. You'll be well paid for your services. Care to hear more? We're always interested in more work. What does it entail? The problem is this. Every night, people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been scouring the city trying to find the culprit, but so far to no avail. The people have begun to get scared, and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done, and quickly. Would you be willing to take the job? I'd pay you 300 gold in advance with a 1,000 gold bonus if you discover what's been happening with the disappearing citizens. What do you say? We agree to your terms. Your job is really simple. All I want you to do is patrol the east of the city and find an entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening. If you do find out what's been happening, come see me at the Flaming Fist Barracks. Our only clue so far has led us to the sewers, so if you want to explore them first, it would probably be a good idea. Also, we found tracks of some many-legged creature, perhaps a centipede-like monster.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Done. That's...
Think carefully.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Well, thank you, Jaheira. It's nice of you to say, I guess. I assume he hasn't actually taken over control of his business again, though. Okay, you said east of the city. I assume you mean east side of the city, right? Yes, east side of the city. Oh yes, and there was something about, some dude's friend and then a cat. I kind of forgot to actually go and check out where the fuck the cat is. I don't know where the hell Sorceress Sundries is off the top of my head. We probably walked past it, maybe even been in it.
Carefully.
I just don't know where the hell it actually is.
Yes.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Oh my god, Emoen, yes, thank you, I get it. I get it. Realistically, I think we're probably strong enough. We could probably go into the building there without too much of a hassle. Okay, that is not considered an adequate spot to be able to move into the southeast district. And our idiots got stuck, because of course they did.
Think carefully.
Arms for the boy.
There you go, you can have that. Blade and Stars. Well, that's an inn, ever so clearly. And we got named people.
Yes.
Yeah, mate?
Your future is hemmed in darkness. Your lives are in the balance. Act wisely, act judiciously, and bring me the Sapphine gem should you find it. Okay.
Something you require?
Shayla sees through the mists of the lady that you are strong and worthy adventurers. Shayla sees clearly indeed. What insolence from one so young! Shayla sees not clearly but dimly, ever peering through the mists of Lyra. Lyra? Who's that? Lyra, Lady of Mists, Mother of all illusion, the guardian of deception, the Mist Shadow. Some say she died in the time of troubles, killed by Sirik, betrayed by Mask. Some say she loved Mask and loves him still. Some say gods can die. Some say gods can be born. Some say gods can live. Some say gods are an illusion we create for our own contentment. Some say gods are an illusion we create to disguise our fear of living. our fear of dying, our fear of being. If gods are a disguise, if gods are an illusion, then perhaps Lyra is the only beacon of truth in our entire pantheon of lies. But if gods are real and true and all-knowing, then Lyra cannot be a god and must be dead if indeed she ever lived at all. But how can you worship what you cannot know? More or less precisely my point. I see. Insolence! Begone, all who speak to dispel the mists of Lyra. Okay, she threw a hissy fit.
Stop picking your nose.
Oh, okay, buddy. I'll get out of your face.
Think carefully.
Yeah, mate.
Slightly curious.
Something you require?
But I don't understand. Ah, then you are truly one of us. You are truly with Shayla in the mists of Lyra. May Shayla grace you with a quest from the lady. Certainly. Okay, she didn't like that.
Yes.
Yeah, mate.
Something you require?
Who is Shayla? Okay, we literally said it right. It is Shayla, a most high middling priest of the Mist Shadow, who is here before you, speaking to the mists of Lyra. Lyra, who's that? How can you worship what you don't understand? But I don't understand. I'm not sure. Ah, indeed, you walk well with Shayla, the mists of Lyra. Forgotten deep in the library of Candlekeep lies the great book of the unknowing. Bound with the chameleon's hide, it too walks in the midst of Lyra, changing always, as does Shayla. Ask no one there of it, for all who have touched it are blessed with the ignorance it grants, but you can always find it somewhere in the inner rooms, wreathed in the midst of Lyra. Go to it, make your pilgrimage, and you too may be blessed with knowing. Or excuse me, with unknowing. See, thank you, Shayla, for this gift of the unknowing. Perhaps, as you suggest, I shall seek it out, and in finding it, shall lose it all I shall lose it for all time. Walk well in the mists of Lyra. Walk well in the mists of Lyra. Okay, you are crazy. Also, Candlekeep, isn't that where we started?
My rooms are the best kept on the Sword Coast.
We'll make sure to obey your rules. Yes, of course, of course. Oh, he said something before. I didn't even read it, really. Good eve. I am quite sure I don't need to inform you of the rules of conduct while in the Blade and Stars. Rest assured that your stay will be uneventful and restful. Okay. I'll tell you straight out. We do not cater to unruly guests, and if you disturb any of the other patrons, you will be asked to leave. If you press the matter, you will be assisted to the door. For the good of all concerned, I am sure you will not let it go that far. Okay, what services do you offer? You offer a room. Well, that's nice. Let's go ahead and rest.
Yes?
Why not? We could use a nice rest. Nikolai, that name sounds familiar. We're gonna go ahead and end this part here. I will see you all next time, and there we go. Where we will be checking out this corner of the city. So until next time, goodbye and farewell.